Hello and welcome to Decent Football. Now, Manchester United went up against Huddlesfield. They were away, but they drew 1-1. Now, first of all, we need to get a director of football in the summer. This is priority one. It's priority one. We need to get a director of football in the summer before we even sign any player. We need to get a director of football. You know, I was worried that this would happen, but I didn't know that it would be this bad. I didn't know that it would be this bad because it's just been atrocious. It's just been terrible. It's been just mind-boggling. It's like, what are the players doing? No. What are they doing? Do they know what this badge stands for? Do they know what this badge stands for? This badge has a lot of history on it. And these players don't even deserve to wear it. That's why we need a director of football. Because we need to get in the right players that can play for this club and fight for this club. And players that have the quality and have the right mindset to play for this club, to fight for it, and fight until the end. Because right now, we're in a mess. We're in an absolute mess. It's just obvious. But what am I even saying? We've been in a mess for the last 6 years. No. The mess actually started in 2009 when we got rid of Ronaldo and replaced him with Obertan, Owen, and Valencia. I mean, what kind of recruitment is that? This is why we need a director of football, because signings like those do not replace a player like Ronaldo. But let's not talk about Ronaldo, because this board knows absolute subtle about football. They know nothing about the club. They know nothing. They know nothing about the football world. They know absolutely nothing. So there's two scenarios. Either the board, they sell the club, or we get a director of football. Like, those are the only two things that need to happen for me. Because because right now I'm not gonna keep blaming the players and the manager. Because right now I'm not gonna do that anymore, really. But I'll criticize them, but I'm not gonna really blame them, really. But because I already know that most of the players are not good enough, and the manager that we have right now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a club legend, is there's question to be asked about him. There's questions to be asked about him. You know, we need to get a director of football to know what style we have to play, what kind of manager are we gonna get, what kind of players are we going to get that can take this club forward. Because we can't just be going out and we can't just be going out. Oh, he's a good player. Oh God, no, he has to be the right player and a quality player. He has to be the quality and the right player, and we have to know that he's gonna fight for this club. You know, it's not all about the market. You know, it's not about, oh, he'll sell the shirts. That's what the board be thinking. That's what the board are thinking. Oh my goodness. You know, let's get into the game. You know, for me, I didn't have any hope for making the top four. So I expected something like this with the players that we have and the manager. There's some questions that needs to be asked about him, and I already made a video on him. You know, you can go check it out. I already knew something like this was gonna happen, because in the first half I was not surprised. We played well. We played really good. And the second half, it just went all to shit in the second half. as expected, because it's been happening in the last 7 games or the last 9. I don't know when this has been happening, because it's been happening quite a lot. These players cannot run around for 90 minutes. It's I'm like, bruh, what are you doing training? What are you doing training? Like, seriously, how can you not run for 90 minutes? 90 minutes. Seriously. They only play one half, and that's it. One half. Now, in the second half, we needed to change our structure. Solskjaer, my God, he changed it in the 80th minute, when there was 20 minutes to go. That's when he changed the things, and I simply don't like that. I really don't like that, because in the 80th minute, it's like, oh my God, it's 1-1. So we have to change it. We have to change the structure. Like, you have to change the structure during the 60th or 50th minute, because like in that period, Huddersfield were dominating us. I'm gonna take out the corner flag, because that didn't count. That doesn't count, because we were being dominated in that period, and in that period, stuff was needed to be changed. We needed to change our structure in those minutes, guys. I do not hate Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I just think that his tactical awareness is a little intempt. It's an app. It's an app. My goodness, guys. My goodness. So we're out of the top four. We're out of the top four. Out of the top four race. I think we got. Mathematically, we're out of the top four race. But realistically, if I'm being realistic, I would say that we're out of the top four race when we lost 4-0 to Everton. That's when, yep, it's done. We're not coming back. That's when I said it's done. We're not coming back. Because that was it. Because there was no way in hell we're gonna beat Man City and Chelsea if we're losing 4-0 to Everton, playing like we don't have any kahunas, playing like we don't have anything to fight for. Guys, we really need to be patient. Our fans need to be patient. Our fans need to be patient. I'm willing to be patient. I'm willing to be patient. But this club is just gonna be the death of me, for God's sake. It's gonna be the death of me. It's gonna be the death of me if I keep seeing stuff like that, when players they just keep getting down, they just keep putting their head down. That's just gonna put the death of me. At least try, for God's sake. Don't try in the 80th minute. Anyway, guys, that was the video. Please comment what you think, and please tell me what you think. If you think that, the players just, oh my God, the players and the manager are to blame, or if you think this is why we need a director of football. Either or, please like the video, share it with your friends, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Be decent.